All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson.
Here we go.
It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Outside Hardaway.
I got him. Get the perimeter.
Clock at 6. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Anaheim on offense. It's a three-point game. Outside Edwards. Back to Doncic. Out to Anthony. The rebound by Nowitzki. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Dallas shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Reed. For three, Anthony. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Anthony misses. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside Hardaway. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Anthony. Over Anthony. And it's Edwards with the ball for Anaheim. Fires the three. Fires in the triple.
And look, Edwards has a lethal pull-up game. It's one of the things that makes him so difficult to guard.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his heiress, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Now here's Doncic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Pass to Anthony. Edwards comes with a double team. Here's Hardaway. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hardaway's got 5 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
That's good from Doncic. Doncic hits them both. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Reed. Let's go with a three. Buries it from three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Doncic outside. On the wing, Anthony. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Reed. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And he sinks the second. Dallas leading by 4. And here's Hardaway. He's got 5. Pass to Anthony. Out to the wing. Here's Keenan. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. He takes it in. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Anaheim making a switch here. Hits both from the stripe.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Dallas leading by 7. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Reed. Beyond the arc. Anaheim with the rebound. George scanning the floor. The rebound by Nowitzki. Here's Hardaway. He can't hit that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Dallas on top, up by 7. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Here's George. The kick out to Edwards. It's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Anaheim on offense. They trail by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Anaheim. Edwards. Got a hand on it. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. George outside. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. And stolen by Anthony. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And the free throw, no good. Dallas leading by 7. Here's Hardaway. Driving in.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, You can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
To the paint. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Pass to Nowitzki. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Throws it up high. Stolen by Jackson. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Edwards for 3. Here's George. Anthony grabs the board.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to review the game plan. Dallas leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Over to the wing, to the middle. Pass to Adebayo. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's Anaheim now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The layup off target. Down low. Pass to Frazier. Here's Granger. 1:10 left in the second period. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Irving with a rebound. Anaheim on offense. It's a 3-point game. And that's good. Bamba for 3. Bamba's got 5.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Adebayo. Fades and shoots. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Anaheim on offense. Right now on a 9-0 run. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Outside for Irving. Nifty move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. These are his first free throws of the game. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And that's good as he hits both shots.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Drexler. Over Irving. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Anaheim ahead, up 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Frazier. It's tipped. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot's good by Irving.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Here's Frazier. Still without a bucket. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Anaheim with the rebound.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
Shot on the wing. Adebayo grabs the board.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Shot clock at 6. Drexler. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense.
Out of bounds.
Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Great touch from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Frazier. Yet to see a basket. Can they get it? Ooh, Howard with a block. Inside. And the layup is good off the glass. And now an 11-point Anaheim lead.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there, then continuing to press the advantage.
Doncic up top. George outside. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Drexler. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Doncic. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Pass to Duncan. The three is up. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Duncan's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And stolen by Irving. Here's Duncan. Misses the layup. Here's Drexler. Again, the miss by Dallas. Anaheim on offense. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Poke loose. Here's Frazier. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Paul George. Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to George. He drops it from range. George has got his first 3 points of the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Doncic, count it.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
Here's Nowitzki. And Dallas hits again from deep. He gets it up. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Anaheim earning this break in the action, up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Dallas trails by 10. Picked by Reed. 4-3. And it's blocked by Irving. The finish. And the finish by Irving.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Anaheim.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Anthony outside. Here's the 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. That's good from George.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Hey, what else? I holla Luka. I had this figured out years plus.
13 feet out.
I holla Luka.
The rebound by Nowitzki.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jacks up a 3. The shot misses.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for. The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots, and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. EA?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Kicks it to George. Back to Doncic. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Here's Nowitzki. Offensive rebound. Puts up a deep 3. Doncic grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Anaheim. Rebounded by Keenan. And we've got 1:18 left in the game.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
The 3-ball. Pass to Nowitzki. From deep three-point range. Sinks it from distance.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades. Rebounded by Keenan. And so it's Dallas with it. Trailing by 8. Here's Nowitzki. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Hey.
Any decent look from distance,
Come on,
he's
man.
taking it. He has that
Hey, hallelujah.
mentality right now.
I had this figured out years plus.
Confidence from downtown.
Really want to play.
Better adjust to this and fast.
And now they decide to
Oh.
foul intentionally.
Good game, brother.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Hey, Dick. You're my boy. I know that, man.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
You go way back.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
And it's Nowitzki missing. 16
Hey,
seconds
hallelujah.
left in the fourth quarter here.
I had this figured out years
Doncic
plus.
launches from deep. There's the 3.
Oh,
Another miss.
GG's, man.
So Anaheim wins it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Hallelujah. I play basketball. I do it.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
Here we go.
And here's Anaheim now. Pass to Howard. Doncic on the wing. Up top, Carter.
Wow.
NBA, he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And here's Edwards outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Doncic right side. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts.
Now here's Doncic. Howard in the high post. Here's Edwards. Count it. Edwards got 5 now.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Here's Doncic, and it's rejected. Robinson finds some space, and he drains the quick shot.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
For 3, Anthony. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Bird. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That one's no good.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
The kick out to Edwards. Back to Doncic. Doncic on the wing. Clock is at 3. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And they're pushing it up. Here's Embiid. And the layup falls.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Stolen by Carter. Pass to Embiid. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. 5 points in the game.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Bird. And he jams it home with authority.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Doncic right side. And it's Howard finishing it off.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And here's Edwards outside. And so it's Anaheim leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Anaheim.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Well, with his...
Oh, Doncic hammers it down with style.
Whoa! Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
Outside Carter. Over Edwards. Kept alive. Back to Embiid. Here's Bird. 5 points in the game. Just 3 to shoot. Goes up again. Tipped. Pass to Irving. A deep 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Doncic on the wing. Back to Edwards. From deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. Los Angeles trails by 3. Embiid from outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Doncic hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, he can play the four because he gets off the ground so well.
Pass to Lopez. Doncic outside. Lopez, the screen. Goes up from the top of the key. And here comes the break. Here's Thurman. In transition, here they come. The finish. Second chance effort. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. From the high post. Up again. Rebounded by Lopez. Anaheim leading by 3. Here's Edwards. Inside. Edwards lays it in.
And right there, Edwards with a great dribble move to create space.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Lakers. Pass to Brown. There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Chalk up 2 there.
And that's a good-looking jump shot from Jaylen Brown.
Here's Edwards. Now Lopez. Takes a 13-footer. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Pass to Doncic. For 3. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Booker, good.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Brown. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Anaheim. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So it's Los Angeles now. 4-point game. It's Booker on the wing. There's a screen from the arc. The rebound by Duncan. From deep, here's Doncic. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Pass to Anthony. Puts up a 3. Anaheim with a rebound. Here's Duncan. And Doncic launches from deep. It's Edwards on the wing. Lopez, the screen. Misses off the left iron.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
A nice shot by Duncan.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, the long arms of Tatum. Man, do they come in handy on the glass.
Kicks it to George. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic left side. Tatum pulls it in. Lopez. It's hauled in by Thurman. Los Angeles trails by 7. Brown with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Oh, a tape measure basket from Booker.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker. Getting it away just in time.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Now here's Edwards. 10 points for him. Tries it from the top of the key. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Edwards got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, Edwards rarely passes on a chance to get his team points. He loves making an offensive impact.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
And it's Doncic missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going.
Unbelievable! Embiid bangs it in.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Pass to George. "19 seconds left in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Bird. And here's Embiid for the lead. And that's not going to go. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after the... Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Here's Edwards. Lopez, the screen to the paint. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low. These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Right side Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Gets the three ball to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Hey, man. Say, man. You ain't know what to do, y'all.
Here's Bird.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that I don't know what that is. I just be playing the game.
Good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Everybody talk about, oh, you hit white. You hit white. Like, I'm supposed to care what that is. When that three go in, once it go in, when that ball drop, when that ball go in,
his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so
as long as it go in, ain't that? Come on, man. You play ball.
So much gravity to his game.
Both good from the line that time.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Carter from outside. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. Embiid's got 10 points in just the second half. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. And they'll keep possession. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Hey, so, man.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
All right.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Embiid. Anaheim with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Edwards. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Carter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's George. Bullseye!
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Here's Carter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Anaheim?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea. And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
for three, George. And they recover it. Pass to Lopez. Tries again. Joel Embiid with the board.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Lopez with the steal. It's George on the drive. It's hauled in by Robinson. There goes Embiid. Here's Bird. Back to Embiid. Out to the right wing. Here's Bird. 5 to shoot. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings it within 1.
There's absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
Lakers call timeout. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Money.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball.
Good game, bro.
Decisions. Don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
They played
hey, good game, man.
Well.
Check my YouTube channel out, man. Cg1464.
You can either succumb to the hostility in
yeah,
this
bro.
arena,
Lock
or
in.
you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
Later.